Hello Capricorn, this is your March forecast and also applies if you are Capricorn rising and Capricorn moon. There's a lot happening in the heavens this month and even more next month. So this month the biggest news is that on the 1st of the month until the 20th of May, Mars, planet of energy, passion, emotions, is going to move retrograde. Only happens every 2.5 years, and for you it's happening in your 10th house here, Capricorns. You're going to be very affected because you're a cardinal sign, and of course the Grand Cross affecting you, and with Mars going retrograde, this is a very important time to re-evaluate, Capricorns. I mean, because you rule time. Yes, Saturn is your ruler, and time, you know about time. So this is about re-evaluating how you're using your time. What's your time going into? Especially connected with your work and connected opposite with your home. Connected with the energy that you're putting into your home, your surroundings, how comfortable you feel. And this Mars energy, yes, there may be some emotions in the workplace that are bubbling a little bit. Because during a retrograde, it's like the energy is pulled inwards. People don't necessarily say what they're feeling, but boy, it's going on underneath the surface. But during this Mars retrograde, Capricorns, this will be a wonderful time to re-evaluate the direction of your career. What are you putting your energy into? And are you feeling excited about the work that you're doing? Yes, there may be some odd frustrations, certainly with Mars opposite Uranus. Certainly, the energies of Mars and Uranus are so active. They want to do something, they're impatient, and with Mars going retrograde, you've kind of got to breathe and be even more patient with people and be even more patient with situations. It's about not pushing against the tide, but allowing the tide to come out and to push you out with it. That's what's going to be happening, particularly in your home area. You may want to effect some changes in the home. Many of you might want to move and relocate, especially with Uranus there. Make sure with the Mars retrograde you're not taking precipitous action. You're not being too quick and then maybe later regretting it. So use this time during the retrograde to really evaluate what actions you want to take, and then take them, especially connected with home and family and work, after May the 20th. On the 1st of March as well, we've got a new moon in your 3rd house here in Pisces. This is a possibility that some of you might start writing. You might write some new things. It's a great time for meeting new people in your community. Wonderful time for new networkings, for new connections, for short travels. I have to say, when Mars is retrograde, especially with the opposition to Uranus, there could be accidents, mishaps. So just make sure that you are taking enough time and you're just paying more attention maybe than you would usually do. And as well, we've got Mercury, so one goes retrograde, another goes direct. Mercury going direct on the 1st of this month in your 2nd house. So if you've been waiting to sign a contract or something important connected with money and finance, should be fine as long as you've checked everything with that Mercury in your 2nd house. And it could also be very good for negotiating a deal, for closing that deal that maybe has been going on for a while. And for the first few days of the month, we've got Venus in your 1st house. Venus still finally in your sign, where it's been for a long time. Hopefully you've re-evaluated your finances, your love situation, what you love, what you want. And then after that, with Venus moving into your 2nd house, after the 6th of the month, this could bring you some good fortune financially. Maybe just a little flutter, something nice coming to you, or maybe somebody helping you financially. But that Venus can be quite helpful there. Just make sure, not that you are, because you are a frugal sign, but make sure you don't overspend on something that you really can't afford or know that you shouldn't buy at this point. Jupiter, been retrograde for a while in your 7th house, goes direct on the 6th of the month. So this could be some forward motion in a relationship, or a new meeting of somebody who's been maybe quiet for a while, coming back into your life and things moving forward with this relationship. Could be a business relationship or a romantic relationship. On the 16th of March, so opposite this new moon that we've had, we get a full moon on the 16th in your 9th house. So this is shining a light on your education. Do you need to get some more skills? Do you need to learn something new? Do you need to sign up for a course? This full moon as well is a wonderful time for looking at where you want to travel. Do you want to physically travel? Do you want to virtually travel? Do you want to connect with people from other countries, other places? This full moon might be a good time for planning some kind of travel or a trip or a retreat. Something to develop the spiritual side of you. And on the 18th of March, we've got Mercury coming to join all these guys in your 3rd house. So there's going to be a lot around communications for you this month, Capricorn. Make sure you're being as clear as you can, get things in writing. Don't jump the gun with communications, because the Mars energy really may just push people to say things that they maybe don't mean. So don't push it, but also communications for you, as long as you're trusting the intuition, because there could be somebody who is lying to you, not quite telling you the truth. You're going to have to trust your feeling on that. But it also could be certainly a good time to write, to journal, to communicate and to network with some new people. On the 21st of March, we've got the Sun moving into your 4th house, joining Uranus here, and opposite that Mars energy. So Capricorns, this is shining a light on the home area, maybe doing something nice with a family member, or doing something nice on your own at home in seclusion, or buying something new for the home, renovating, doing something home-wise, or deciding that you're going to make this move. But there's certainly a lot going on with the balance between your home and your career, and balancing those two energies. And as if all this wasn't enough, we've also on the 30th of March got a new moon here in the 4th house as well, meaning new beginnings. Could be a new beginning within the home that you're already in, new beginnings with your family, close people who are close to you, a new beginning that you want to maybe move home. But there's certainly a lot of unsettledness going on, and if you can go with these energies and not fight them, Capricorns, you'll be fine. Because yes, we've got this grand cross, it's very pronounced in the heavens. It will be even more so next month, of which I will speak some more. And it's this feeling of being pulled, this feeling of working on yourself with Pluto in your sign. So many of you have experienced and are experiencing huge inner transformations, getting your power back where you've given your power away. Also dealing with relationships, expansion, growth, new relationships, and dealing with your home, maybe moving or wanting to move, and new directions in your career. So it's a lot happening. I'm aware of it, Capricorns, but boy, this can be such a powerful time in your favour, because you're not one of the quickest signs. I don't think this Mars retrograde needs to bother you too much, as long as you take a step back and look at how you're using your energy, and whether you're feeling as though your passion, your emotions are being fulfilled in the work that you do. So I wish you a great month, and I thank you for listening.